Very much. A local restaurant is one of USA Today's Restaurants of the Year.
And our Sam Carter is live at Barn 8 with a look at what makes it so special. Sam?
Guys, one of those things is the kind of farm-to-table nature of it. I'm standing here in what I would call a greenhouse, but we're going to ask horticulturalist Steph Tittle about that. Steph, we're looking at the inside of your greenhouse right now. The propagation house. I knew you'd know the proper name for it. You know, this is such a really cool thing. Not only do you guys service Barn 8, but you guys do the entire Hermitage, right?
Yeah, we take care of all of the grounds, and we grow most of our perennials and annuals, and we grow some things that you can buy at the restaurant or pick up where I have a plant sale in April.
Yeah, I was going to say, talk to me about that. Before we get into what we're actually going to do for the hit, talk to me about the plant sale in April. What can people expect from that?
So we're going to have a tomato plant sale in April, April 27th from 10 to 2, and we'll have all different kinds of varieties. We've had some pretty good success so far. Folks are coming in. We'll have a couple of some herbs possibly that you could buy as well.
Awesome.
But all grown here, no pesticides.
Let's crack the old soil chest open here.
Do it.
That went way better than I possibly could have hoped. Awesome. Look at that. That is what I like to call a mound of dirt. We're going to be seeding stuff up. What are we going to be seeding?
We had some tomato varieties that came late in the mail.
Okay.
And so there's a couple of them that I'm excited about. So I'm going to get you to seed my favorite tomato.
Now, full disclosure, before we started, Steph said, I'm going to pour some in your hand. Do not drop them. So we'll see how that goes.
So Spears Tennessee Green is my favorite tomato.
Is it? What about a Spears Tennessee Green makes it
It's a large slicing tomato.
Oh.
I'm not going to give you all the seed.
Are you like George Costanza? Do you like to eat it like an apple?
Please don't compare me to George Costanza. How about that business? Okay. Weirdness, we seed from right to left so that we can put our tag right there. So you're going to take one seed and put it in the center.
Okay. I have hands like Dan the producer, so this may
It's a little hard, yeah. You're good. Now go on to your next one. We're in a hurry.
Do we go up or down? Or
down.
Do we
go down.
Oh, go down.
So this is a 128 plug tray. We can grow 128 seedlings in here.
Oh my goodness.
And it takes 10 to 14 days for them to germinate.
Now, during the height of the season, how full is this propagation?
Oh, it's packed. We actually worry about not having enough space. We jockey and move it around like Tetris.
Wow.
It can get to be a little bit of a pickle, but it's fun. It's really pretty when it's full. And
that's really neat. That's really neat. Guys, I have a ton of work to do filling these up, so I'm going to get on with that. Coming up after CBS Mornings, we got a pastry chef coming up, a lot more to come from Barn 8. Very excited to share all that with you. I'll see you guys around 9:07.
Just a prime example of farm to table, right?
Talk about fresh ingredients, you're going to get them there.
Right. That's pretty cool, Matt.
Y'all, I've already started to tend to the soil, you know, that is that's loosening up, getting the garden ready.